Hey, what's going on, guys? Lord Forestar here, coming at you with another Dragon Ball Super review. Today's review is going to be on episode 39. I know it's a little bit late, it's been a few days, but I actually just wanted to recollect my thoughts on it and tell you exactly how I felt on it. Now, let me just start things off by saying this is one of the most well-put-together Dragon Ball Super episodes to date. I love exactly how the fluency of the fight was going. It was very fluid, it was very nice, very consistent. It reminded me a lot of the Dragon Ball Z days when we used to get a lot of epic fights out of Dragon Ball Z, but at the same time it kept the same childishness, the same joking style as Dragon Ball. So it was kind of like the best of both worlds, and that's what I thoroughly enjoyed about this episode. To its core, it was one of the better made ones, as I said, to date. So the only better ones, or even close to better ones, I would even consider are Vegeta vs. Vegeta and Vegeta vs. Kabe. Those were two very well put together episodes. I just did not like Frost. Frost to me was just a very lazy thing to do on Toriyama's end, just to add another Frieza's race character to it and have him be evil again. It was just very copy-paste to me. I just didn't like the whole concept. But yes, Vegeta, Kabe, and Hit have been the best fights with the best episodes so far in Super. And that can only really be attributed to the fact that this Universal God Tournament is the first arc that we've gotten of new material for Dragon Ball, because the Resurrection F arc and the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods arc were redone in Super, so this is literally the only bit of new content we have, so that's why these are the better ones for now. I'm not saying that Super will not go above and beyond later on, but as of right now, this episode is as good as it gets. Now, let me talk about what Goku did in this episode, and it was just the most batshit crazy thing I've ever seen. Well, not really not the most batshit crazy, but the most batshit crazy thing I've seen since he did almost the same exact thing against Pikkon in the other World Tournament. Goku goes into Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which this guy is just ridiculous. I cannot understand why he would do this. I mean, I can understand why he would do it exactly, but like why he would do it, like 100% why, because I believe, I don't know if I read it correctly, but I believe there was a translation where he said that this has a 90% chance of killing him, so that's my question. Why would you do it? But I can understand why 100% why he wants to do it, because he wants to defeat Hit, obviously, and he knows that Beerus will be very upset if Universe 7 and Universe 6 Earths are switched. And he doesn't want a very pissed off Beerus, because that, even in this new Kaioken state, I don't think is higher than Beerus. I think that Beerus was 100% lying to him when he said that he went all out against him. I think that Beerus has a lot more hidden potential lying in wake, and that this whole scale that we got when Battle of Gods came out, Goku being a 7 in red God form, or false God form that I'll call it. False God Goku is about a 7, Beerus is 10, that would make Whis 15. I think that this is all wrong, and that these are just suppressed power levels, disregarding Goku and Vegeta, because Vegeta was a 5, but, or a 3. Was he a 5 or a 3?
I believe he was a 5.
Okay, so he was a 5 more than likely, but regardless of that, we have to take into consideration this. Was that hidden potential? And that would mean, if yes, that would mean that Beerus' power level of this new scale would be around 20-25, and Whis' would be around 30-35, to where there's still a lot more hidden potential from these two than we will probably see in the near future of Super. I'm probably guessing, because Toriyama said he does not want to make this as long as Dragon Ball Z, so we're not going to get the 270-something episodes that we got before from Dragon Ball Z. But what we will be getting is probably at least 200 episodes, so I would say around the last 25-30 episodes is probably when we're going to get to see the full power of Beerus and Whis. And yeah, dude, this is just so many things that have just come to fruition just from watching this one episode of Dragon Ball Super. The way they played the theme song in the middle of the fight, that was just superb. That was perfect. I cannot believe that they did that. I honestly thought it was an audio glitch at first. And we were just, nah, dude, this fight has just been so well choreographed. I enjoy every single second of this Goku versus Hit fight. Now I'm going to move on to my episode 40 predictions. As we all know, in the episode preview, we saw Goku lying there on the ground while Hit was walking up to him. Now, what this could entail is that Goku is just really exhausted, and Hit knocked him down again right before Goku pulling out his trump card and surprising Hit with the final attack, therefore knocking Hit out. Universe 7 wins, and we have Goku as the victor. Monaka never needs to fight. Beerus is happy. We get the Dragon Balls. Everything's all fine and good. Now, this could happen. Everything else is all fine and good, like that whole latter half of after the fight. Like, Monaka doesn't have to fight, we get our wish, Beerus is happy, that's all fine and good, that stays the same. But what could happen differently is, like, sort of a Goku Pikkon thing, which is it seems to what they're going more towards right now is that basically having this fight like Pikkon and Goku to where it might just end in a draw, to where still Hit is the last fighter of Universe 6, therefore Manaka does not need to fight, and it was spoiled that this is the last fight of the tournament, so this could be a double KO. Manaka still does not need to fight, Beerus' team still wins, we still get our wish, everything is still fine and dandy. Now, as for the unexpected hero, who's going to be coming into the ring in episode 40, 41, whenever this happens, I believe this is going to be Jocko, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because Hit is manipulating time with his time skip. So what I believe he's going to do is he's going to try to get Champa on charges of time manipulation. That's just my speculation. He might even have Beerus try to help him. I mean, this is completely out there, completely far-fetched. I have no evidence to back this up. This is just my theory. That's all I'm saying. Take it as you will, take it with a grain of salt, or run with it for a mile. I don't care. It's up to you. Add to it if you feel like it. But anyway, guys, that just about wraps up this episode 39 review and 40 prediction. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about me, and I'll see you guys on the next Dragon Ball Super review. Later.